This is my BMW 3.5 CSL. It's mid-1970s, 75, 76. BMW built these Group 5 cars. It was the height of their development of the CSL program. And this project we'll be going through. I will explain the reason for building it and the mechanics of it and the process in which it was built. So there'll be a series of videos and I'll take you through each step. Well, I guess I'll start out by saying that this is an original Group 5 body. So all of the fender flares that you see here are from the original molds. So any of the Group 5 cars that you would see, for instance, the Stella car, the car that Frank Stella had painted, the art car, they're identical to the same flares. The only difference is that the fit and finish on this car is a lot higher quality than the other cars. We did things such as finish off the openings of the fenders and the fender flares, as you can see here. All the gaps and the doors, everything is all nice and straight. We did get a good shot of the running boards. They did have running boards on the Group 5 cars, but they were just flat aluminum panels, whereas these are more contoured to the body. They're more finished. The hood and the trunk came from Marcus Glarner up in Northport Perry, Canada. The front spoiler, you see here that big cow catcher Group 5 spoiler, is as the original one was. Again, each video will be around less than 10 minutes, so I have to go through a series of them in order to explain what was done to the car and how it was built. All of the parts that the trim pieces and everything else is either new or completely re-chromed or reconditioned. Things such as glass. The windshield is original glass BMW. The side glasses are Lexan. There was a company called Pro Glass. I sent the original glasses out to them. They did the side glasses and the rear glass in Lexan and sent them back to me. Primarily, we'll just give a brief overview. This is a tribute car. It started its life as a 3.0 CS Coupe. It was purchased out in Sun Valley, California, where it was a California car basically all of its life. It was a relatively rust-free car to start with. It doesn't have any race history, but what I wanted to do was I wanted to create a Group 5 bodied car with all updated mechanicals. So you have the reliability of, mechanically it'll be reliable. Things will be readily available. And also you'll have the look and the retro look of what the original car was, and true to what the original car was. It has an M5 engine. It would be a 91 BMW M5 engine, the S38 engine. It has a Richmond Rod 6 racing transmission, 6-speed. It has an M3 differential, E30 M3, with a Quaife limited slip in it. just a few other things we'll go through. The wheels. These wheels are original E55 centers, wheel centers. The hub adapters, we had to make them. They had to be machined, and they fit up to a standard 5-bolt, 5-bolt pattern hub, and they were heat treated, and they work very well. The center lock is BBS, the wheel center, and the rim itself, everything's all original BBS. The Goodyear tires are what they would have ran back in the mid-1970s. These are rain tires. Moving back, the rear wing is the original shape of what the Group 5 cars ran. We got this template from Rug Cunningham. From Rug Cunningham's car out in California. So it's an aluminum, basically it's aluminum, 2 pieces, and then Dave Clem from Fabcar made the center section for us. The paint and the color scheme, of course, white with the BMW Motorsport stripes. And that's how they ran them back in 1975, 1976 in the IMSA Camel GT series in the United States. When BMW of North America campaigned these cars back in the mid-1970s. The car really is an interpretation. There's things that are not exactly the way the Group 5 cars were. The idea was to build a car that would be nice fit and finish, and also is streetable. The car is totally streetable. It's tagged, titled, registered, everything, and it is a lot of fun to drive on the street. Other things that we'll go through are, of course, mechanicals we'll get into. And paint and body was done by R.W. Morgan Company in Oliphant, Pennsylvania. And the colors were difficult to pick out. We went through a lot of different colors and shades and things like that. Everything is painted in DuPont. It's a 2-stage base coat, clear coat. The side view mirrors are the Vitellani Californians. And again, we're in this series of videos, we'll be going through different aspects of the car and how it was built. These are just a few photos that were taken. Bimmer magazine was going to be doing an article on the car, which will be coming out in, I believe, August of 2010. And these photos were shot by Klaus Schnitzer. These were done in the autumn of 2009. Well, that's the first video, and we will continue in the next video, and we'll start to get into the mechanicals.